Welcome to season 1, episode 1 of Conversations with Flora. Today, my guest is phenomenal. And I say so because way before anyone knew she existed, I'd always known. Now, what's special about my guest, beyond the fact that I've known her for as long as she's lived, is the fact that she inspired the teen conversations a long time ago. I think she must have been 3 or thereabouts. She came to me and she said, "Mom, can we have a conversation?" Of course, it wasn't as clear as I sound right now because she was still stuttering and she still had a baby tongue. So it was more like, "Mom, can we have a conversation, please?" And I'm looking at her and I said, "When did I give birth to you that we're having conversations?" I mean, little did I know that was going to herald and begin cue me into what it would be like to raise this child. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today is no other than my daughter, Annabelle. Omoja de Sola, we're going to see. Welcome. Hey, Annie.
Mommy.
How are you?
Fine.
How do you feel?
Excited.
Great. I'm happy to have you here. Not just because you're my daughter, but because you're my first guest on Conversations with Flora. But how does that make you feel?
This makes me excited and happy.
Great. Okay. So tell us about you. This is a conversation. Let's create some ground rules. So no hood. Wow. We're literally trying to just feel at home, feel free, and go with the flow. So tell us about yourself, Annie.
I'm a very energetic, very hyper girl. Always looking to the bright side of life.
Amazing. How would your friends describe you?
You describe me as hyperactive, joy. If we were to be like in a Cosmo-like play, I'd be the sun, always sitting up and making everybody warm. There was this time I was very sad and I was singing and playing. I think it was a week ago. We were all having fun and playing. And everybody could not just vibe it. That was me vibing. When I vibe, I was happy because I like the joy and the big light in the group.
Oh shit, nice. Okay, so little bird tells me that today you're hitting the double digits. How does it feel?
It feels good. You're no more. Oh, you're not more that girl that I work just pick on you. You're not more small. That be big shots. Yeah, you can now hang out with the big kids, and you're no longer that 9 years old or 8 years old girl who's looking forward to becoming 10. You're already 10.
Okay, nice. All right, so can you tell me who your favorite person is?
I don't understand, in what basis?
Okay, let's start with family. Who's your favorite person in family?
If I say it would be I'm being controversial. So I prefer not to say.
Okay, all right. We respect your position on that. What would be your favorite word? What's your favorite word?
It depends. Because it shows that you're not giving them the answer. You're playing hard to get. If somebody comes up to me and says that, what's your favorite color? I would say it depends. Or why do you want to know? Because I'm if I tell you this information, why are you going to use the information? It depends is a phrase that shows that I'm not telling you everything, I'm just giving you a clue. So it makes you more. People want to know more about you because if you just tell everybody that, "Oh, I'm born on this date, I like this place," they can use it against you. But if you show them that I'm not ready to tell you, I know that girl that is so vulnerable and how do I say it? Gullible. Everybody cannot say. They ask you a question about what's your age. You just say them 18, straight up. No, you give them why do you want to know? It depends. So it depends. My favorite word.
It depends is your favorite phrase.
Yes.
Fantastic. And I was going to ask you why that word, but you already told us what the word is. Is there anything that you would like to ask in this segment before we move on to the next one?
Nothing. Okay.
All right. There you have it. This is the first scene with Annabelle, our guest on today's episode. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be asking more questions. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, if you're just joining us, my guest today is Annabelle Omojadesola Ogolosi. She's a phenomenal young aspiring writer, and she has described herself as energetic. We're going to dive a little more into knowing who this lady is. Join me. Annie,
That's for me.
how are you feeling so far?
Hi.
Good. I've always thought that you have an amazing relationship with words. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, can you tell us about the first time or the first story you ever wrote?
I didn't really write any words. So I was like 6 or 7. I started writing. I think one of my first stories was like a folk tale because at that time Yoruba folk tales were very popular because of the fox and the tortoise, all those other stuff. I think I kind of like made my own form of it. And me and Paula, my long best friend, we used to write all these novels about princesses and girls. We give them a lot of money. So one of my first stories was a princess story. I don't remember much, but I remember that we used to draw the money bags, like we draw it like a U, then we'll not put like a this kind of this thing. Then we'll not use like a tiny rope, we'll not put the dollar sign, then we'll not say this thing. We never like to put the naira sign because it's just so
We've read the dollars.
Yeah.
Nice. Annie with the money. So when did you start writing?
As I said, when I was like 6 or 7, very young, very young. I should have not been in primary school since I started school very early. So I should have been maybe in nursery, let's just say primary 2, let's just say primary 2.
When did you realize you really enjoy writing?
When I was 8. I don't really remember, but I recall I have a blurry memory of me, like I had this like very small book. I don't think we had like 16 leaves at the time. Like they were not like the most famous things was 20 leaves. They had bought this 20 leaves for my music. For a lesson, for handwriting. Yes, I remember. For handwriting. And we always write all these big vowels and all the stuff. And then when we finished the semester with them, when my friends were just playing that book and then having fun, I like to just start writing. I just started writing a story about. I think that's where I wrote my second or my third, maybe my 6th or my 5th princess stories with Paula. But at that time, Paula was in like another, like I won't say but like that time we had like
Different classes.
Like we always just write the princess stories and in break and we now come and eat our food and now read this to each other.
You talked about Paula a lot. It means that she's not just your best friend, but she's your writing buddy. Am I right?
Yes, me and her formed the earliest form of writing in our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But further on, we just contributed to drawing, trying to do other things like find out who we were, and then that's when the big change came in 5 when they moved her to another class where my sister was, which is Mabel. They moved her to another class year 6, so we didn't really talk after that. I think that when we stopped, it was in year 4 and year 5. We were trying to like bring back some memories and traditions, but we didn't get to do it. After the term finished, I moved and made my own life while she went higher, and
Was there ever a time you thought, I don't think I can do this?
Yeah, this was when I started writing my book, by the way, Annie's Diary. It's a new book I've just read to inspire people to be bold, to be strong, and to be kind. I know that school can be hard, and college, and entering college. I don't really know, but from what I've heard and from what I've seen, college is just something that you just wake up in the morning and say that I'm going to school and I'm going to college. College is something that takes you a lot of time because you're discovering yourself. When I started writing this Annie Diary, I think I'm my page 40, yeah. So like I had a low inspiration. I'm going through, as my mom would say, a creative block. I didn't know what to write. I was just paused in the beginning of 20 to 30. I was thinking of making a whole like drama, making a big chapter change, but I couldn't because I was just shocked whether I should do this, whether I should add that, whether I should do this. So I decided just to leave the writing a little bit, and I almost even gave up like entirely. Like I'm not writing this anymore. There's no need of it. But I'm back to writing. I've been writing it currently.
Interesting. So, what keeps you writing?
The thing that keeps me writing is knowing that someone can pick up this book and say, "Wow, I want to publish it. I want to make this international." And to my second reason, that was my first reason. Second reason is that people can like inspire, look up to you. You're not just that girl that always just comes to school. They can say that you have a book, and for me, a book is not something. Is everybody says that okay, of course, that's a champ question. What are you doing? I'm reading. What are you reading from? A book. But like most times, I feel like a book is not just for reading alone. It's for sharing, for interacting. Books bring people together. I think like let's say it was like to bring 100 fundamentals of friendship, like where friendships were brought up, and people will say talking, people will say interacting, people will say meeting, people will say calling. There's no way friendship are built, but I could think that maybe like 5%, 2.5% of relationship are built on reading and sharing your book knowledge with others.
Fantastic. By the way, who's your mother again?
My mom is Miss Flora, as most of you know. Who's Flora? Influenced by Flora. She's a speaker, a communication artist, a coach, a trainer.
It's okay. Don't blow my trumpet too much. I was just being proud of you, listening to you, hear all the things you said. But there you have it, guys. Books are inspirational. They bring people together. In the famous words of our guest today, Annabelle, books bring people together. Stay tuned as we go on a break. And when we come back, we'll get to know more about this phenomenal young lady. Welcome back. My guest is still Annabelle Omojadisola Ogulusi. We've asked her questions about herself, her writing skills. Now we're going to know her a little more from the home front. Annie?
Yes, for me.
How are you feeling so far?
Fine.
Is the seat hot?
No.
Okay. Tell us about you. What makes you happy?
What makes me happy is in the basis of like family or school, or if you are not everything
Generally. It could be more than one, so it's okay to list them.
Okay, I have 5 main ones.
Okay.
I'll start from the last one. The last one is what makes me happy is when I get to make new friends. When I got into this new school, making a friend was easy because I'm a social bird. I fly in sociality. I know nobody young age because I was always thinking that I could make friends. When I made friends with Ore and rest, I started to find out that making friends is not hard if you don't want to make friends. It's your own choice. So I was happy making friends because I was happy to see them happy with me. I was happy for me to see them happy with me. So my first one is watching videos. I think my favorite streaming channel is YouTube, mainly because TikTok gives you short briefs. I feel like YouTube is good for me because I get to watch other people doing things I believe in, like I see people expressing how they feel in school. I see people expressing how they feel at home. My third one is playing games. I'm playing games specifically with my sister because my mom makes every game feel real. Before we used to play games like nobody's looking at us, we don't care, we do anything we want to do. But now it's more like we're trying to show the world, we're trying to act cool. Like for our drama used to be based on us just having fun and making our own imaginary world where we were the queens or the rulers. But now our dramas are based on what we have seen on YouTube and other streaming content, and now it's more them inspired, not us inspired, because most of our stories will be like, hey, I'm Annabelle and I rule the world. Hey,
so does it make you happy?
It makes me happy so that the world is evolving and we get to adapt to that new world together.
Alright.
My second one is seeing others happy. I love to see other people happy. I have this in me. I can make you laugh in 5 seconds. I'm not trying to brag or something like. I can just make you laugh. Just when I get to know you more, I can make you laugh. I love making people laugh because when they see me, they just light up that mood. It makes me happy to know that another person's joy is caused by me. And my first one, ultimate one, is that makes me happy is when someone tells me, gonna be okay. I have this thing that when we're prize giving day, when they're giving prizes, I was so anxious, I was so scared, but like I just said this thing that it's going to be okay. When somebody says that, it just makes me happy.
Interesting. So, out of your top 5, your first, which is the most, is still words. You're just a word girl. Interesting. Now let's talk about me and you, mommy, daughter. All right. So, what's the one thing two things now? One thing that I do that makes you smile, and one thing that makes you roll your eyes, even though you know you're not allowed to do that.
Okay, out of the negative. So, I hate it when you tell me what to do again. I'm like, not to be judgmental or make you feel bad, but like, I'm like, girl, you've said it one time. You can just help me. Don't keep on bagging on this. Remove this cup. You are looking at the cup literally, and you're asking me to go and remove the cup. And it's really frustrating. But that is not my first one. My ultimate one is when
you're only allowed to share one. You're only allowed to share one.
Wait. Forget about that one. You're upstairs. No. You're upstairs. The cup is here. I'm downstairs. Probably in the toilet. Probably having the best day of my life. And you just say, come downstairs. Come upstairs. I'm like, is mommy dying? What happened? Did she lose herself? Is she cancer? And then you come upstairs and say that. Let me bring this cup downstairs. I go, really, lady? Really? So I spent 9 months in your belly, and this is what so I get so angry. But like, if you grow up in a Nigerian or a culture or a disciplined home, you know that if you want to do that, it doesn't mean you're having a death sentence. Either you want to go home, gas downstairs with that smile, because of course you won't go downstairs with a smile, because like, why'd you call me upstairs?
All right, we get it. So what's the one thing that I do that makes you smile?
The positive thing I love about you is that you always know that churches shape us, because you're always like, if the world gives you lemons, make lemonade. You always know how to use your choices and turn a negative to a positive and make a bad day a good day, make anything bad to good too.
Oh, that warms my heart. So in other words, I inspire you to stay positive no matter what.
Yes.
That's great. What's your favorite memory with me?
In the home, or like 3 things I mean,
like just as a family and specifically with me. What's your favorite memory?
I don't really remember. I have a vague memory of what happened. I was 5 and I saw your tea. It was very hot. Very, very hot.
How is that favorite memory?
I'm coming now. I'm coming first. So there was like hot tea inside. And I was like, you're washing your hands. I don't know how your mother sense works. But I just took a lick out of it. I don't know. I was small. I was even probably trying to get it. And I licked it. It was so hot. It poured my tongue. I was like, now look back. It says, did you take my tea? Did you take my tea? I was like, But it was burning my tongue. But you now said that, you now hit me like it was painful. And I know you asked me that, do you know why I spanked you? I was like, no. I was like, you know, come, you now hug me. For me, it felt like, you're using this hand to beat me, I'm using this hand to show me back. I had my best memories when I was much younger. Now we're older. Now it's not more beating or spanking me. Now sometimes you come and meet me and say, why did you do this? Why did you do this wrong? But the reason why that thing was really memory for me, because I was like, I was not angry with you when you hit me. When you not clipped me, I was not happy. So, not my favorite memory.
Oh, okay. I have a favorite memory. I actually thought that's what you would say. Remember last year during graduation ceremony, and you were supposed to perform. You're supposed to do a presentation, and for some reason they left you out, and you had worked so hard for it.
Oh, that memory! Like I said that. Oh, you came to me. I was like, do you want me to fight for you? Do you want me to fight for you? I was not like, no.
And again, it boils down to how that I always teach you that you have choices. Because I remember that I gave you a choice that day. Do you want to fight for this? Do you want me to fight for you? Or you want to sit it out? And you decided you're going to sit it out. That was okay. But I wanted you to know that you had a choice. And that if you look back at that memory, you will not feel bad knowing that you had made this choice. That you chose this because it was something you did intentionally. Is there a tradition that you hope will never stop in our family?
Girls' nights.
Tell us about girls' night.
Girls' night is the night where all of us girls choose, we party, we gossip, we We go the girls' night, we buy popcorn, we buy drinks, we buy chocolate, we say that we're going to take ourselves out. And it used to happen every Saturday. But as we grew older and it was like harder to have a girls' night where we had fun, we just started drifting away from the holiday and the tradition. But I wish it never ends, because it's like it could be a generational thing. Because, well, it'd be good for us to just have a night when we know that we're going to enjoy ourselves and we're going to have a good time.
If you could describe our home in 3 words, what would it be?
Warm, safe, secure. Warm because it's not like you're choking, so feel like not comfortable. You're always comfortable because it's your home. Secure because it's safe. The doors are always locked when it's night. You know that. Just know that I have big sisters. I have a mom. I have a dad. So you know that it's secure. It's safe. Nothing can happen to you. Then you have safe. Safe is like basically the same thing as warm. So yeah, you know that nothing can happen to you and you're secure. So.
Okay. So people often think that parents teach children everything, right? But I think that is different for me. I have learned a lot from you, your sister, and so for me it's been a privilege to be your mom. Now this is the point in the segment of the podcast where I get to read you my famous love notes. Do you know what my love note is about?
No.
So over the years, as a family tradition, I have always written special love notes to all my loved ones, especially within the family, on their birthdays and on anniversaries. I usually would post this as an open letter on my social media platform. Today, I get to read you your letter as you turn 10 openly for everyone to see. Are you ready? Yes.
Okay.
Dear Annie, 10 years. It's hard to believe that 10 years have already gone by. From the very beginning, you've always done life in your own unique way. Even before you were born, you kept us waiting an extra 1 week. I'm sure you know that by now, your grandchildren are going to hear that story. Reminding us that you would arrive in God's perfect time, not ours. From the day I first held you, I'd always called you my moon. Your sister is my sun, and you are my moon. Not because one shines brighter than the other, but because each of you reflect God's beauty differently. You have a quiet strength, a gentle light, and a way of bringing joy wherever you go. One of my greatest joys has been watching you grow into yourself. I love your curiosity. I love your love for words. I love that you're becoming a writer who enjoys telling stories. But even more than your gifts, I'm proud of your heart. I love how sincerely you love God. I pray that no matter where life takes you, you'll always find your identity in Him. This year, I've watched you grow in ways that make me so incredibly proud of you. I remember the days when you came home disappointed because your name wasn't called at prize giving day. We talked, we prayed, we chose to celebrate other people's while trusting for your own season. Today, watching you triumph with all A's, especially in this outgoing year, has been amazing. Never stop celebrating others. Your time will always come. One thing I admire deeply about you is your generosity. You give so freely, and I always joke and say Annabelle can give an eye if that's what's required. You care so deeply, and sometimes I've learned more about generosity from you than you have learned from me. Thank you for that. Now let's be honest. You probably say I say no too much. And maybe I do. But every no has always come from the place of love. One day, I believe you will understand that protecting you has always been one of my greatest responsibilities and one of my greatest privileges. Thank you for loving me the way you do. Thank you for every hug. Thank you for every good night kiss. Thank you for every smile. Thank you for every little act of kindness that reminds me how blessed I am to be your mom. Especially when you cook a meal and you insist I must taste it. As you step into your 10th year, my greatest prayer isn't that you will simply become successful, because you will be. It's that you'll become the woman God created you to be. You will always know Him. You will always walk with Him. May your life bring hope wherever you go. And may you never forget who you are. Finally, I want you to remember one thing. If life ever gets difficult, if you ever question your worth, if you ever forget how special you are, come back to this moment. Because before you achieved anything, before anyone applauded you, before the world knew your name, you were deeply, completely, and unconditionally loved. There's never been a single day of your life that you were unloved. Not one. Happy birthday, my beautiful moon. I love you always.
I love you too, mommy.
Welcome back. Now, if you've been following, you're probably wondering, how is she 10 years old again? Well, that's the same question I ask myself every day at home. If you're just joining us, by the way, this is Conversations with Flora, and we are talking with Annabelle Omojadesola Ogunlusi. She's an aspiring young writer, and today she marks her 10 years old birthday. Please follow me as we continue. Hi, Annie.
Hi, mommy.
Is the seat still warm?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for your time so far, and it's been a pleasure having you on the pod with me. What's something you've learned from me as your mother?
Choices, like I said. You just know how to make something bad to good and negative, positive. Like, I remember this song by Forrest Frank. It was good day, in every single way. It was a song about it that the sun is shining down on me, birds are singing praise.
I'm gonna have a good day.
Good
Nice.
day. So the good day song was like I'm gonna have a good day. Like, no matter what, even the rain is doing something. That's choices.
Choices, good. So what's one lesson that you're gonna carry with you?
I don't even know, but I don't think this means choices.
Still choices. So when you grow up, you're still gonna. When you grow up, is that something that you want to live the same way? You know, from the patterns you've seen as a mother, or are there things that you would like to change?
I like to, as I said, I like to change. I like to change that the discipline factor. I think that discipline is always spanking, beating, correcting, scolding. But I want to be that mother that my mom parents were like, my mom disciplined me, but not in the way you guys know. I want to discipline my children in a, I was training that what you did was wrong. But even though nevertheless, I will not stop loving you. You know, not I'm not going to shout at them. I'm going to act like we're having a normal conversation, and they never did it. And back the next second, we're not going to do it. But we're going to act like nobody did anything. No matter how big or how small it is, but I'm going to let them know that what they did was bad, and they should not do it again. And if they do it again, God chances are still available.
Great. I'm sure that if Antigua is watching us right now, she's saying, we'll see you in the future, okay? Annie.
See you.
All right, take 5. Now, here's a little side to the podcast episode. We're going to create what seems like a time capsule. We're going to ask a couple of questions to Annie that she would need to reflect on or look back on when she's older. All right, are you ready, Annie?
I'm ready.
Let's create a time capsule. Imagine 15 years from now, you're 25. What's the one thing you would like to say to your 10-year-old self?
I thought about being an entrepreneur, making my own sense. I was like, way to go. If I was watching this video, I'd be like, way to go, good for you. Or like, always chase your dreams and believe in yourself.
Fantastic, great. What are 3 words that describe you today?
Energetic, Comedian,
Comedic or witty? Let's say witty.
and what?
Smart. So energetic, witty, and smart. Fantastic. What's your biggest dream right now?
To be an actress and an artist.
Fantastic.
Even an author.
And also, great. What do you hope will never change about you?
My burning passion to do something even though you tell me I can't.
Okay. What's one thing you're looking forward to doing when you're older?
Going zip lining. But I think I'm going to do that, so probably going on an amusement ride.
Going on an amusement ride and going zip lining. Okay. If 25-year-old Annie could send a message to today, what do you think she'll say?
Did she say something about you're smart, you're brave, you rock, girl, you go, you slay. I think good.
Great, fantastic. High five. That's it. It's a wrap from us here. And again, like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing this to you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. See you in the next episode.